So, what are we going to learn today is the concept of denial of marriage. Of course, you may have watched plenty of videos on this concept. You may have read a lot of books on this concept. But I'm going to give you the clarity here. And you're watching this because you want to have that clarity. I have been through that. Even after learning from many different charts or from many different masters, I still had my confusions. And honestly, I had to find my own way through the understanding of why specific yogas, specific combinations bring denial or delays in the marriage. The denial yogas or the combinations, if you see, most of the time, instead of right out denying, they will bring delays. Only when, let's say, five different yogas which are supposed to deny the marriage, when all of them are present in a chart, then we can say that yes, denial is there in the chart. So that is why I have taken the example charts to show you how these things are present in the chart, yet some people have denial or like delays. Okay. So, oh, before going there, I have to tell you like there are some yogas when it comes to denial of marriage. Like for example, Muni Yoga is there, Brahmacharya Yoga is there, Kalatra Shanda Yoga is there, Kalatra Nash Yoga is there, Kalatra Hina Yoga is there, Daridra Yogas are there. So these kind of several yogas are there. It brings delays in the marriage, and in some conditions, it brings denial in the marriage. Okay, just because a person has just only Muni Yoga, that means he is not going to be a Muni. Okay, or if a person has Brahmacharya Yoga, that means he is not going to be a Brahmachari. Okay, when lot of parameters are supporting each other, only then that person will become a Brahmachari for life. Or we can simply say that this person will live like a Brahmachari for several years, like from this point to this point. Then he will, live a normal life like that. So at the end of this video, you should have a clarity. Only when lot of parameters are there, you can conclude that you are going to have a delay in marriage or denial in marriage. Otherwise, switch off the panic mode. Okay. So let me show you this one example chart of a person born in 1968. First thing, what do we have to see? The Lagna. So we see that Moon and Saturn are there, conjunct. All right, that rings a bell. So what do you have to do when you look at a chart? Like open a notebook and start writing. Okay, this person has Moon and Saturn conjunct. And they both are aspecting the seventh house. Seventh house is empty. Okay. Seventh house is getting the aspect of Mars. It is a Manglik dosh, Mangal dosh. Okay, so that is there. From the moon also, Mars is in the fourth house. Mars is also bringing the energy of Sun towards the seventh house. Sun is the natural mild malefic. Then we see the seventh lord, Venus, is present in the fifth house. Anytime the seventh lord is connected to the fifth house or the ninth house, that is also bringing delays in the marriage or issues in the marriage. So here we see the seventh lord in the fifth house. So that's fifth parameter. Then Venus is conjunct Mercury and Jupiter. Jupiter and Mercury conjunction also brings issues in the marriage. My astro guru Kapil Raj says that whenever Jupiter and Mercury are conjunct in a chart, those people will go through issues in the marriage. Sometimes even divorce can happen. Okay, so Venus, the seventh lord, in the fifth house, that's fifth parameter, and Venus is conjunct Mercury and Jupiter, that's sixth parameter. Because Jupiter and Mercury, they both are Buddhi and Gyan. So what happens? Buddhi says one thing, Gyan says another thing. because they both are natural enemies. So they both are not happy being together. And Venus is in between both of them. Okay. And Mercury is the sixth lord of this chart, and Jupiter is the 12th lord of this chart. So they both are bringing losses because sixth house is 12th from the seventh house of marriage. And Jupiter is ruling the 12th house of losses in general. So they both are going to bring losses in the marriage. And Venus is stuck in between both of them. And then the lord of Venus is Sun. Sun is also sitting with Mars. And Sun is losing directional strength here. And Mars is also debilitated here. So lot of malefic energy are passing over the seventh house. So overall, I told you seven parameters till now. Now look at Dharakarak. Saturn is the Dharakarak for this chart, the significator of spouse. And if you see, Saturn is retrograde, moving towards the 12th house of loss, where Rahu is also there. So that loss energy is strongly falling over the 7th house. Then you see Upapada Lagna. And once again, Upapada Lagna is getting the aspect of Sun and Mars. And then if you see in the Navamsa, the seventh lord Venus is in the ninth house. And Venus is with Moon, Venus with Moon, Venus with Saturn, and Venus with Mars. All these are bringing issues in the marriage. Venus with Sun also. Only when Venus is with Jupiter or Venus is with Mercury, these two are good. Overall, here I gave you 8 different parameters in the D1. And here, if you see, like Rahu in the first house of Navamsa. Okay, I'll show you here. So this is the Navamsa chart. So Rahu in the first house. Okay, one parameter. Then the Lagnatipati Jupiter in the 10th house. Like I said, it is a good thing, but for this ascendant, this Jupiter becomes natural, functional malefic. So it is not a good thing. Then Venus sitting with Moon. So that's third parameter. And then the seventh lord of Navamsa is also important. So the seventh lord of Navamsa is Mercury in the sixth house. So that's one again parameter, fourth parameter we see. And then in the seventh house we see Ketu is there. That's fifth parameter. Okay. Then if you see Libra, Libra zodiac has Mars. Okay. That's also one important thing because Libra is the natural seventh house. So like we see Capricorn always for career. Wherever Capricorn is placed in your chart, it will always help you in understanding of marriage. I'm sorry, career. The same way, wherever Libra is placed, it doesn't matter. It can be third house, fourth house, first house, seventh house, 12th house, whatever it is. Libra being the natural, the original seventh house, it will always help you with the understanding of marriage. So in the Navamsha, we see that Mars is placed there. I think overall 5 or 6 parameters we have seen. Okay. So because of all these things, this person did not get married at all till now.